Based on where these migrants are being placed, are you saying that leadership is maybe unwillingly putting them in harm's way or unknowingly?
Well, I don't know if it's willingly or unknown, but that's why, as elected officials, myself with my colleagues have stood up to oppose this idea of them housing them or putting them up at Floyd Bennett Field, because we know firsthand the issues there at Floyd Bennett Field, and it's not the ideal place. And nobody wants them in their backyard, right? Let's be honest. But we have to put them somewhere. And could we open up some of these buildings that has been closed off, probably in the city or wherever else, abandoned buildings where infrastructure is already there? Probably we can go in, you know, invest into that and put the migrants there. I don't know. I don't know. But having people live on the streets and then have on the shelter, then take them out from that situation to put them in an area. We also have to remember we're going into flu season. COVID numbers are rising. So could you imagine housing in a tent 7,500 um, people just in that one area? It's a recipe for disaster.
And even this summer alone, COVID is on the rise. But based on what you're seeing in New York, would you call this a humanitarian crisis right now?
It is a crisis. It's a crisis. It is a humanitarian crisis, and we have to be very careful. We reached out to the Biden's administration, and of course, everyone is blaming the mayor is blaming the governor is blaming the Biden administration. We want more money. We want more money, but I think we're at a point where even citizens are frustrated because asking the Biden administration for more money to assist this issue at hand, how is that helping New Yorkers? How is that helping New Yorkers? And you're really putting one group against the other. And let's not forget also, for many years, 5, 10, 15, could be 20 years, people have been working in the shadows using an EIN number to pay their taxes, do their own due diligence, that is still undocumented, right? Why are we not trying to get those individuals working papers? So again, you're putting another group of people against the other, right? They just came across the border, and we want to give them working papers. Okay, if I was in a situation, I would be happy to do that too. But then if I was someone who was here 20 years undocumented and working and paying my bills, I would have a problem with that, right? Because I have actually given back to the United States of America by paying my taxes and doing what I need to do as an individual, right? And these are where the frustrations lie. There's no correct answer. You know, there's no easy way to do this. And guess what? The Biden administration has not called this a national crisis, right? It's a humanitarian crisis, but did the governor make an executive order saying it's a crisis, it's a state of emergency? No, there hasn't been anything like that, right? We had where there was a mayor who called and where come in, we're a sanctuary city, so forth, and people came in. People are being bused here. But now we are bursting at the seams. We are having communities against communities, people against people, and people are concerned. People live here. They pay their taxes here. They raise their families here, right? They need answers. They deserve more.